Jesus is a name I've known my whole life. When I was growing up, I listened to my parents talk about God and Jesus. I would go to church and hear about a baby born at Christmas and a guy who died at Easter. I was a good kid. Sure, I might have fought with my siblings a little bit, but who didn't? And I never really understood why I needed someone called God, who I didn't really understand. As I grew up in church, I began to see all the ways in which Jesus was working and active in my life. Through overwhelming feelings of love and joy, even when I was in pain, comforting me when I felt hurt by friends who didn't want to hang out with me anymore, when I wasn't the best and smartest of my friends at sports or at school, my family would always reassure me and tell me about the amazing way God had created me exactly how He planned. I began to really rely more and more on God as I realized how much I needed God every day to be the kindest, most caring version of myself. But in knowing that I gave all my trust and worries to God, I have identity and purpose as a child of God, and that is the most important thing in my life. Now that I'm confident in my worth, I also see the preciousness of everyone around me, because I want each person I talk to understand how incredible they are, because you are unique and God made you the way you are for a reason. When I was lost and unsure of myself and of God, now I don't feel that way anymore, because I know God's love is unchanging for me. And even when it's easy to follow Him or not follow Him, I rely on it through all the hard stuff, because I don't want to go through it alone. And God has a plan for me in specific. I know I'm not perfect. I get jealous of others, sad and hurt. I still forget to rely on God and try to control my own life sometimes, but I know since Jesus died, I can now be forgiven when I do things that are to make myself look important, and now I get to choose to make Jesus the most important person in my life.